Hey, you talk like a man, think like a man, stop crying like a girl. Mard ban mard. Stop this gay shit, okay? Does this sound familiar? I'm asking all you men. कभी ना कभी ये sentences तुम लोगों ने सुना होगा, right? अपने lifetime में. If all this sounds familiar, then please continue watching this video. And today I'm going to discuss the topic, are you man enough? You know, in India, it's great. There is a movement going on that's already started for women's rights, feminism. And a lot of times we talk about how men behave, how men are wrong, how men stare, how men say these things, how men treat women, but we forget to actually address the issues that why men behave like this. There is a serious, you can say, education needed. This has to be included in the school curriculum. I feel so. This has to be actually taught by parents and teachers so that we get men who grow up to be these amazing individuals who are healthy, not just physically, but also mentally, so that tomorrow no one actually points at your son or brother and says that शर्म नहीं आती, मर्दानगी बता रहा है अपनी, घर में माँ बहन नहीं है, औरतों के ऊपर हाथ उठा के शर्म नहीं आती तुम्हें. Because if we don't actually lay the foundation properly for these kids from childhood itself, they are going to grow up to be assholes and make life miserable, not just for the women around them, but for themselves as well. So a child's upbringing, I believe, plays a very important role in shaping his or her future. Now, right now we are discussing about men. So, in childhood, whether this child hears really harsh comments from his own father, or he has an abusive father, who says things like, stop crying like a girl. Not just father, I have seen even mothers treating their sons this way and asking, why are you crying? Stop crying like a girl. Because the mother actually has that special bond with their kids, Most of the time they spend more time with their kids. Okay, I'm not saying that women are not working in India. A lot of women are usually homemakers, or otherwise also, even if they are actually working women, even then they are the ones who spend more time with their kids. They have to go to work, they have to earn money, yet come back home and spend time with their kids, see their homework or inculcate values basically. So when a child is subjected to such harsh words, what does he do? He starts either just going in his room and crying. That's when you're actually telling the child, no, it is not right to express emotions. No, it is not right to be vulnerable. It is not right to cry. So first, maybe he'll start just going and crying in his room. At times, he might just stop telling you things, start hiding things, or he might actually behave in a different manner, as in he might start doing things to just gain your attention. That he has so much to say, but he can't cry because his parents have said this, so he has to behave in a different manner. So he might start bullying others, or he might just be a really spoiled brat. That is his way to actually gain attention. Okay, I can't cry, but I'm going to hit that other kid and remove my frustration. We always have heard this in India, ki bacche man ke sache. Kids are innocent, they are usually very honest about a lot of things. किसी भी family get together में कुछ भी कह देंगे. माँ बाप की पोल खोल देंगे innocently. They don't actually know, and that's an amazing thing actually. We as adults start to actually show off or project a certain image, but kids don't care. The same way, kids are innocent and they actually look up to you, you parents or teachers. So they start imitating your behavior, okay, or they want to ask you questions. They want to actually talk about their emotions and feelings, what they are going through, or it can be simple things. They need answers for that. They are looking up to you. So please answer them lovingly. I have seen a lot of times कि जिन बच्चों को प्यार से चीज़ें नहीं सिखाई जाती बचपन में especially, प्यार नहीं मिलता, they usually turn out to be this cold individuals. So a kid's childhood is very important part of their life. Now once this male child starts growing up, hanging out with his school friends, neighbors' kids, peers, these peers actually start to influence his mind, because ये लोग की बातें होंगी, okay, they'll talk about stuff. Now if each of these kids have been actually taught the right things, then they'll also go outside and actually talk the right things with their friends, है ना? But if they are not treated well at home, or they learn wrong behavior, wrong things at home, their perception about things is not right. So they'll obviously say things or behave in a wrong manner outside also with their peers. So even, as young kids, a lot of male kids are like told, you are supposed to be strong, be macho, stop being a sissy. So imagine that the male child is actually treated that way. Okay, imagine what he goes through if he is treated that way. अब ये तो हो गई उसके behavior की बात या उसके emotions express करने की बात. How are you actually going to talk about how to treat women around him or in the world outside if you cannot let your child be himself, let your child cry and express emotions, and tell him it's okay to not be strong sometimes. It's okay that you have to talk about your feelings. It's okay to be vulnerable. If you cannot actually tell your kid that, imagine how you're going to actually talk to your child that how you should respect women, how you should treat women as equal, but at the same time be chivalrous enough and try to correct behavior of other men around him, as young as they are. Maybe it's in their school friends group or neighbors or anyone around you. If you feel he is behaving in a wrong manner, if he's saying something wrong, if he is sexually objectifying women in your class, girls in your class, please take a stand and tell that friend of yours that this is wrong. Please don't objectify that girl or any girl for that matter. They are individuals as well. They have feelings as well. They should be treated as equal. I don't care how many women you've had sex with. This thing is very much there in school and college especially, especially among men. I've not seen women boasting about, I banged so many guys. No. In fact, women are somehow, I don't know how it is changed now, at least in India, but back in my days, it was like men, the boys always used to be like, if you kiss that girl, they'll say you had a foreplay. If you did foreplay, they'll be like, oh, she gave me a blowjob. If she gave you a blowjob, you'll be like, oh, I banged her so many times. How she was behaving. Descriptive completely about their lovemaking, which is supposed to be private, and it's okay to little bit share with your close friend, but here boys are like telling everyone. ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि कुछ नहीं हुआ and still they want to just brag. Oh, I banged her. You know, she's such a slut. Why? Just because she is expressing herself sexually, she's a slut. She's such a horny bitch. What about you? Bragging about probably you must have not even banged anyone and you must be a virgin. But no, you can't. That means you are not mard enough if you tell your guy friends that you're a virgin. So this is the mentality. This is the thing which is wrong. Whether it is as parents, okay, whether it is as teachers, whether it is as a friend to your guy friends, as young as you are. I don't know who is watching my video, and you never know, I might just get a demonetized sign, your video is not appropriate because this is not family friendly. I want young boys to watch my video and stand up for what is right. This is not about standing up just for women. You have to decide what kind of a man you want to grow up, what kind of men you want to surround yourself with. And even if your parents are behaving in such a way, they are saying things which are wrong, please tell them the right thing. That there will be days when I don't feel strong enough. There will be days when I want to cry. There will be days when I'll be vulnerable. There will be days when I want to express my love online to my girlfriend. And that is not gay shit. Being gay doesn't make you less manly. I've said this a lot of times that my dad and I have a lot of age difference, He might look very tough from the outside, but inside he's a softie. When he watches movies, he easily cries, okay? And he will cry in such a manner, like we should not actually see him crying. He'll quickly wipe his tears. I don't know, maybe his parents or his generation people, they may have taught him to behave in that way. Even when he's overwhelmed with emotions, instead of actually being calm and handling the situation, probably like my mom, he would actually talk a lot gibberishly and express his emotions because that's his way of expressing things. So a lot of the men from older generation did not actually know how to actually take their kids and hugging them and actually asking them things, or letting their kids express what they're actually feeling. So I just wanted to give these examples to actually say that even if it might seem a small thing, but it is actually a big deal, A lot of times this thing has to start at the core level, and I hope people don't use these sentences so easily, and next time someone asks you, are you man enough? Next time someone questions your mardangi, please tell them to mind their own business, or actually educate them and let them be enlightened by showing this video. So I just want to conclude this video by appealing to parents and teachers and young boys and whoever is watching my video, especially men, even women. If you have male members in your family, like your son, your brother, your father, please let them be vulnerable. Please let them express emotions. Please don't say insensitive things like, "Mard hai ya pajama? Are you a girl to cry like this?" When someone is expressing their love, let them do that. Don't call it gay shit. Please don't offend gay men out there. Please don't objectify women. They are individuals. Treat them as individuals, as an equal. And I'm not saying we need to be worshipped. Please treat us like an individual, Respect us and respect yourself. That's all I want to say. By doing things at home, by helping your wife around with the household work or with a newborn baby, you don't become less of a man. By understanding that your wife is tired and she really can't have sex today, she's not in a mood, you don't become less of a man. By cuddling and hugging your girlfriend when she's on her period, or just writing a beautiful loving note on your Instagram for her, you don't become less of a man. And no, that's not gay shit. Please don't use words like this loosely. If you find men like this who need a bit of teaching, need a bit of scolding, or need a bit of enlightenment, please show them my video or teach them yourself. Just tell them to chill. So that in the future, slowly we make, at least our country full of healthy, mentally healthy also, men and women around, so that women can just walk freely, women can just live freely in a secure environment, whether at home or outside. Please raise your child the right way, okay? Whether it is a girl child, whether it is a male child, please raise them the right way. This is my appeal to you, okay? So I don't know how much I made sense. I know it was like a hodgepodge of things. The premises, actually what inspired me to do this video was I had actually not done something like this. It was, a lot of times my videos might be more for women, women related topics, but I thought, I should actually make a video about men too, and what needs to be improved. And Justin Baldoni's TED Talk video really inspired me. There was another guy as well, I don't remember his name. I think it was a Black American guy, and he also made really valid points, and I just wanted to make something on that topic. So I hope this video makes sense, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment below and let me know what do you think about the video, and has these things happened in your life? If you have had such experiences in your childhood with regarding to your parents or teachers or peers, tell me about your experiences. And please share this video with your friends, and please subscribe if you're liking my channel, my videos. Thank you to my new subscribers, old subscribers, and everyone. If you like my videos, please share with your friends and family, so that more people can subscribe. And if you want to check out my last video, it's somewhere here. Until next time, it's bye-bye from me. Take care.